Shalom, shalom, giving honor and praise to the creator of heaven and earth. My name is Yeshaya ben Dan ben Yisrael. This particular lesson right here, brothers and sisters, all right, we call it Hebrew class 51B. And what this is going to be about is the feminine use in Hebrew and dealing with pronouns and verbs and nouns. Why? Because it is important. Why taking the time out now? Because many brothers and sisters do not know about the feminine use in Hebrew, and it is very, very important. We went over in lesson 51 that the letters Hey and the letter Tau represent feminine letters. All right, as we did in lesson number 7 on this channel. But we want to sit there and expound upon this particular aspect yet again then. Hebrew class 51B. Now, what you're looking at is on the top part here, right? Ani, I, or I am. At, you, or you are. As we went over in lesson number 51. All right? He means she or she is. So let's understand this. Ani, at, and he. Now, this can be said, ani can be said by a female. All right? A female can say ani, a female can say at, and a female can say he. A male can say ani, a male can say at, and a male can say he. Now, what we're talking about is first person, second person, third person. I, first person. You, second person. He, third person, what you call third-hand information. He say, she say, so forth. Well, he, all right, is the third person, feminine singular. Now, anachnu, we or we are. All right? If you got 5 or 6 females, they can say anachnu, speaking of themselves. All right? Then you have aten, you masculine, pardon me, feminine, plural. So if I'm speaking in second person to 5 or 6 females or more than two or more, I would say I tend, whatever I'm saying. I tend whole hot. You all are walking. I tend shomrot. You all are watching. You all are guarding. All right, just giving that as an example. Then you have hain, which is they, feminine, as we expounded on before. So ani, at, and he. So we want to emphasize these pronouns because that is how you get the fundamental aspect of speaking. And Hebrew is a spoken language. All right, so that's what we also want to emphasize on. What you're looking at here on the third line here is the word shamar, conjugated for the feminine use inside the aspect of the singular first, second, and third person. Let's look. Pardon me for that. You have here Aleph, Shin, Mem, Resh. Take off the prefix of the Aleph, right? You get the word Shamar. But put the prefix of the Aleph on. Eshmor. Some people may say Eshmar. All right? So I will guard or I will watch. All right? Eshmor. So this can be said by female, either by saying ani eshmor or by not even using the whole pronoun, just using the suffix pronoun with the aleph to say eshmor, and it means I will guard. So let's look. Then you have what? Tish, Meri. Now, when you go back to lesson number 6, which I keep emphasizing on in these classes, you got the second and the third letter in this particular word with the shawah. You're never going to see the shawal with the first letter and the second letter. You may see it as seen here with the second and the third, but never the first and the second. You may see it with the first and the third in certain cases, but you will never see it, brothers and sisters, with the first and the second. So now looking at this right here, you have what? Tish Meri, which means you will guard. Now all these verbs is guard, whatever. You will, she will, they will, so forth. All of that still root and means guard, G-U-A-R-D, or watch. All right, W-A-T-H, W-A-T-C-H. All right, pardon me. So you have Ani Eshmor at Tishmeri. At Tishmeri or Tishmeri means you will guard. So what are we looking at in this next one? All right. Tishmor. Some may say Tishmor, which means in this case, she will what? Sound it out. Shamar means what? Guard or watch. So this means she will guard or she will watch. So he, Tishmor, or Tishmor by itself means she will guard or she will watch. These are things we want to point out in the aspect of the feminine use in Hebrew. All right, this being in the future tense. And part one of this, or part A of this, all right, we went the aspect in part with the present tense. All right, so now let's go on. Then you have, looking this here, Nishmor. Nishmor means what? We will guard. Females, two or more, can say this word here comfortably. Nishmor. All right? So what are we saying? The first person singular and the first person plural in Hebrew serves for both the males and the females. So group of males or a group of females or a group of mix between males and females can say nishmor, but we want to emphasize the feminine use in this particular lesson. So if you add two or more females, they would say we will guard or we will watch nishmor. Nishmor hashi'ur, we will watch the lesson. All right, so that's what we want to emphasize in that particular regard. Let's look at this next one here. All right, you can say anaknu nishmor or nishmor by itself, either or. You have here what? Tishmorna. Some may say tishmorna, but let's move on. Tau shin mem resh nun hey. Drop off this prefix, shin mem resh nun hey. Drop off that nun and hey suffix, shin mem resh, get the word guard. So this is how you want to work your verbs when you get into the language. All right? Tishmarna. Aten tishmarna. You, feminine plural, will what? What did we say, brothers and sisters? All right? Pardon that. What did we say, brothers and sisters, the word shamar means? To guard. So if I say aten tishmarna, I'm saying you all feminine will guard, you all will watch. We want to emphasize that it has the suffix of the noon with the kwamatz and the hey. Aten tishmarna. All right? So that's something, brothers and sisters, we want to point out for edification purposes. Then you have what? Hein tishmarna. All right? Want to point out the noon with the hey suffix. See the distinction between this and this? There is none. So the second person plural, feminine, and verbs. All right? And the third person plural, feminine, and verbs. When conjugated, it's the same exact word. Second person, third person. Aten tishmarna, hein tishmarna. Aten tishmarna, Hein tishmarna. It's the same exact word. This is why you may want to use, for edification purposes, the aspect of the pronouns so that way it can be known. All right? So let's look in the next and last particular part of this presentation. All right? Giving honor and praise to the Creator. Let's look at this here. You have this word here, right? Shown. And this word here is shown. What are we looking at? Na ara means girl. Now, ara means girl, right? Then you have what? The arot, girls. So now ara is girl, and the arot means girls. Singular, plural. What I'm going to do now is circle. Pay attention and watch. How would one conjugate and show it with this particular aspect? Let's look at the plural first for reasoning. Circle, all right, in the orange there. Now, I wrote, that one will go with Tishmar, Tishmarna, and Tishmarna. So this Na'arot Tishmarna. Girls, you all will watch. Na'arot Tishmarna. Girls, they will watch. Na'arot. Now, if you want to show the definite article, you will put the prefix of the letter hey. Han'arot. Han'arot means the girls. All right? Han'arot Tishmarna. The girls, you all will watch. All right? Han'arot Hein Tishmarna. The girls, they will watch. Because you might want to, when you start building your conversation, emphasize that part there is very important. All right? So what is not circled, as you may have been following along, in the orange is Na'ara, Eshmar. Han'ara, the girl, he omeret. La Amah, she says, la Atzma, pardon me. Han'ara, he omra, la Atzma, she says of herself, Eshmor, I will watch. So let's look at the arrow. You got this one connected to that one. You got this one connected to this one. Then you got this one connected to that. So I want to show a difference. You got the X and the X connected, the check and the check connected. Singular, 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 plural, 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 plural. Ani na'ara, at na'ara, he na'ara. Now, I'm not saying I'm a na'ara, but I'm just saying. Ani na'ara is how a girl would say, I am a girl, is saying ani na'ara. If you're speaking to a girl, saying you are a girl, at na'ara. If you're speaking in third person, he na'ara, she is a girl. So this is what we want to talk about. You got two or more girls, they will say, anaknu na'arot. We are girls. All right? Now, I'm not saying I'm a girl, don't get it twisted. So this is something we just want to point out in that case. Aten na'arot. You all feminine, plural, or girls. Aten na'arot, hein, third person, plural, hein na'arot, they are girls. Is there any questions? Please do not hesitate to put them inside the comment board once this is uploaded. Now, I want to say this here. When people make comments and converse with each other while the class is going on live, I am unable to see your comments until after I post the video. All right? So I don't want people to think, oh, he's not answering a question. He's not addressing a matter that I asked him of while he was live. When we're teaching live, I am unable to see the comments until after I post the video, and then I can look back and see at what minute or what second a statement was made by reading the particular live comments. All right? My info will be in the description. Giving honor and praise to the Creator of heaven and earth. Shalom.